What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. I'm in Kyber 2 with only 2 Galactic Legends. I just got out of Kyber 3. I got bumped up because I won round 3. So I'm going to start doing more shows on how I did and if the little account like mine with only 2 Galactic Legends and no fleet can go as high as they possibly can. Make sure you follow me. I do not chase the meta. I want to build minimal GLs. I only have 2. I'm very close with Lord Vader. I bought the SLKR pack, but minimal GLs and no fleet at all. So reviewing the event, if you guys didn't watch the last show, I showed round 1. My defense always gives me a chance. Always gives me a chance. He had to use 20 teams on the top wall just to get the top wall. And then he had nothing left for the bottom wall. So I got a chance, but I got stuck behind his Dr. Afra. I don't have a counter for it. Round 2, there are still sandbaggers in K3, where this guy had 7 Galactic Legends, no business facing each other. He attacked 3 times, got stuck on my Tuskens, and there's no way that he got stuck on Tuskens with the roster that he has. So I won that round. Round 3, we finally faced someone who actually gives us a good battle. He started to attack the last, hour and a half, and I started to attack as well. All right, so he's got 9.8 million GP. I'm 7 million now because of the 2 light speed packs that I bought, but he's got 3, 4, 5, 6 Galactic Legends. All right. You guys know my Datacron's mods core always dominates my opponent, but I'm severely undermanned by GLs. All right, let's go take a look at the wall. Super happy with the defense. The defense holds. So what I did is I made a switch from round 1. I now want to bait them to go to the bottom because if they clear the top, I have trash fleet. That's 2 sectors they've beat. So they only need that 2 sectors and maybe a couple of teams here. I need them to use all their teams on the bottom until they cannot clear the top. All right, down the bottom, I now put the stuff that people have the typical counters for. Qui-Gon Jinn, but it always gets 2 holds. This is a filler team. Sometimes it gets underestimated, get some I get some extra holds. Right here, CLS with Drogon, with Chupio got 2 holds. You've got Palpatine with the hold here, and then, actually 1 battle, and then Gas 1 battle. They did exceptionally better the first round. Gas got 8 holds. So he's a little bit better with his offensive attacking. But he's still dropping a battle or 2 here. And on the bottom wall, they expect to see trash, but there's not. There's another 5 great teams. This is from my buddy, Hello there. He's got DDK there, and I guess Jope was saying that Old Ben, Hondo is great, but I think it's trash. I think so many teams can stomp through it because nobody goes first. He doesn't start off taunting. You can get to Hondo pretty quickly. I think Hondo needs the other 2 tunes to die to get supercharged. So I don't like that team. This one here, same thing. Dooku's not fast enough. These are just filler teams. But Sana got 2 holds. My Darth Vader only got 1 hold. The first time they got to my back wall on the bottom. And then crappy Inquisitors. So basically, that's 10 teams, but plus a couple of battles that he missed out on. So up here, he's kind of running out of teams. So up here, I put the sneaky, cheeky stuff that people are like, you know what? I'll try to go to that last. So you got Savage. Double taunting with Sion and Traya is a difficult team. Definitely not easy. And then you got a really good Omicron for extra defense, Hellsteel protection, critical damage. They start with protection up. So a very difficult Datacron as well. It got 2 holds. I was watching him attacking and he wasn't getting through. I think that's the funnest thing when you're watching your opponent attack and they can't get through it. Didn't even attempt Tuskens. On swgoh.gg, the last couple of battles in 5v5, my opponent used JML to beat them. So if they're pulling a Galactic Legend, fantastic. All right, you've got this one got 5 holds in the first round. He couldn't get through it. I saw him attacking it. He failed. And then same thing. Dr. Af is such a great team on defense, especially with their Datacron to where she takes a bonus turn after the droid take a turn. You know, my BT is doing so much damage. He has 100% damage at the beginning of battle. He's doing 10,000. That's 20,000 damage. Plus he gets offense up. He is nasty one-shotting teams. And then Dr. Effort's taking another turn. So he got stuck. Get stuck on the bottom wall. All right, then offensive attacking wise, I always try to go to the bottom. I have enough to get through my opponent's bottom and hopefully win off of banners. So easily got through Rey with Jedi Master Kenobi. You can't do the insta-kill because of Ben there. Malgus always pulls my Sith Eternals. That's my 2 Galactic Legends right there. And then this right here, I tried to use imps. I attacked Rexy, the new Rex first. And I think you got to attack, just go after 5s. I don't know. I think this would be even deadlier if they were fast. I mean, this was a pitiful Rex at like 260 speed. So I went first with my imps, of course, because my Piet's like 370. But when I went after him, he just wasn't going down. Like, he kept replenishing himself. So, but Jedi easily beat it. Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and Hoda. And then Bounty Hunters was pretty easy. Same thing with this trash down here. I don't do shows in my granary just because it's kind of boring. You know, I'm not using the best teams that Arnold's using. It's like probably the boringest GAC. Trash here. So your opponents always put trash. Mon Mothma trash easily with General Grievous. Vader just ran over that. This was actually not pretty sneaky. Don't ever estimate. Basically, what's her face? Don't underestimate Iden. And then this was easily taken out. See, trash. But I can't wait to see what's going to happen in K2. And then up top, he had trash around his Galactic Legends. What you always see in K3 is just trash around Galactic Legends. Like, you know, this is a good team as well, but that's it. Trash, Newt, Dooku with Brood, trash, Bounty Hunter, trash. And this, Mara Jade, Starkiller, and Palpatine is so... This is a great Datacron as well. It's easily soloed by Wampa. As long as your Wampa does not get doubled up in speed by Mara Jade, has high enough tenacity, certain thresholds, such an easy beat by Wampa. Only 3 minutes left. I can't wait to see what happens in K2. So that's it. That's why I'm baiting them to go to the bottom, so I can at least, you know, beat their bottom, they beat my bottom, and by the time they get through all of my 10 teams, they can't get to the top. They can't beat it. I usually put down a really good defense. So that's why I put Mara Jade down here. If you're going to use your Wampa to solo it, you might as well go to the bottom. Most everyone has a counter for gas, a counter for CLS, but it gets tricky because of Captain Drogon. So it kind of forces to go to the bottom. They have their counter for Qui-Gon Jinn, so they go to the bottom. They expect to see... Because there's 5 great teams up top, 5 great teams in the bottom. They expect to see trash back here, and it's not. So it's like, ooh, where do you go, bottom or top? So you might as well go to the bottom because everyone's got a counter for Darth Revan, Inquisitors, Sana. It gets sneaky. 2 holds there. It's a great Datacron. So they got to clear out the bottom. So this is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 great teams. So 5, 6, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 teams. Okay, 6. What was down here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 teams. Like, no one just has that many teams. Anyone that's coming up through level, we don't have those teams. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 teams. The guy in the first round used 20 teams on the top wall. So defense holds once again. We'll see how Kuiper 2 goes. You guys make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to do more kind of follow-ups like this. Said Kuiper 2 with only 2 Galactic Legends. I'm going to get shot down really quickly, but if you guys enjoyed the show, definitely blast the like button. Always respect the grind. Keep on Sithin'. Darth Kimchi signing out.